Also, guys, as you all know, there won't be a Naruto manga chapter this week. So I figured to kill some time and do something else. I'm going to review the Naruto SD Rock Lee anime series. Now, the series is okay. It started off kind of funny, but it started dragging on a lot. Okay, you started seeing too much of Guy and Rock Lee wearing underwear or bikinis and Neji wearing a dress. It was funny at first, and they just overused it. They had a few funny parts. It was getting kind of boring. Then it got to the episode about Hinata and Akamu pierced on her head. Akamaru thought it was pretty funny, but after that, it got boring again. Uh, Sometimes they had the appearance of Orochimaru, was kind of funny, but most of the time the series actually isn't all that great. The last episode just came out, the latest one. Uh, I believe it was about. Well, first done like some kind of field trip or something. It's weird, like some kind of school's outfit or something. And they're pretty much Naruto, Rock Lee, and Neji gets partnered up on a field trip and stay together, but they want to, hang out with Sakura. Well, they're trying to find Sakura, but never could manage to find her really. Um, Nothing really happens really. It's just it made a few random strangers steps on one guy's foot, pissing somebody else off, and there was a funny moment with Hinata, but that was really it. It was okay. Think about the next part. I thought it was really funny. The last part of the episode, they were trying to stick into the girl's room. I thought it was pretty funny. Unfortunately, they didn't get inside there. Big spoiler, I suppose. It was actually that was pretty funny. That last skit was really funny for the last episode. The last couple, I think, 8 minutes of it was real good. But other than that, the series with Rock Lee, it gets old. I mean, it's okay. Everybody, and myself included, would rather have Bleach. But what can you do? It's not Naruto Rock Lee's SD's fault. Whatever about the problem. But the Rock Lee, it was funny at first, and it was nice to see some of the seeing the comic strips relive, because I know the comic a little short mini series out for Rock Lee SD, and it had a few of the episodes out before. It had Neji put in context for the Sharingan. It was Bionic Sharingan or something like that. But other than that, the series is okay. It gets boring at times. There's a lot of boring moments in there, but the only really funny part I can think of was when Hinata got pissed on. That was probably the funniest part ever. I thought that shit was funny. So Akamaru pissed on Hinata. I was like, oh wow, that's just so fucking awesome. Um, but other than that, it was a okay episode. Not really much to it. I'm probably gonna review the Naruto episode later this week. I'm also working on a Blood Rain Betrayal video, gameplay review for the Xbox 360. Now I'm going to do a lot different compared to Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 review. I also want to do Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 review, redo it again. I didn't think I knew how the program works to actually record it, and actually making a script is a big difference. If anyone wants to review any games, a script is necessary. It really is. Even for video reviews, like the first chapter review I did for Naruto manga, in my opinion, it might actually be one of my very best ones. We actually had a script. We actually sat down and actually tried to wrote some stuff down so we actually knew what to say. So we sitting here going, um, um, uh, yeah, but yeah, and that's a lot of problems people have whenever you do live videos. Well, not live videos, but you know what I mean. Just no script. You'll get a lot of stuttering, basically. People just trying to sit here and think and what's the next thing they're going to say. But I'm pretty much going to do a video of Blurry Betrayal. I like doing Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 though, but the problem is I kind of nailed all the points for Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. The game itself was very boring. It was just like any other Dynasty Warriors game. I actually prefer the other Dynasty Warriors series compared to Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. Now Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 was a lot better in my opinion. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 graphic wise looked really good. The only problem, it had that many characters. Part 3, the story mode was completely balls. It really was. But as I said, I'm working on a Blurry Betrayal review, and scripts really do help out a lot. It really does. And I just got a new mic coming in. So also I went on eBay. I actually bought a lot of the old Naruto manga chapters. I never really did buy a whole lot of manga chapters up for Naruto. I got a few of them at laying around the house. I got them in my bar over here. But I actually started, I'm gonna buy them all. Um, I'm also planning on buying all the Naruto season box sets. That could take a while. Gotta be very careful also whenever you buy DVDs and whatnot. Because you buy the wrong one, you're going to end up buying pirated copies basically, and sometimes they actually look really, really good. I've actually had to get rid of a few copies and of other animes I bought because it turns out they weren't really real. So I got rid of them. I mean, miles go ahead. Not really the real version. It's disappointment, but sometimes that shit happens. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm about to do another review on E3 stuff and talk about a few other things as well. But like and comment, subscribe, and let us know what are your reviews of the Naruto Rock Lee SD anime. How do you feel about it? Was this episode good, or was the series itself okay? I mean, we all like to have Bleach back, of course, but how was the series in your opinion? Let me know in the comment section below.